Okay guys, let's understand what is a linker and loader. This is the part of my previous video. Like, there is something called linker and loader which is used in the compilation process. Let's go to the next slide. So the question was that what is a compiler, linker and loader. The compiler is basically used in the compilation process. So with this compiler, here comes in place the linker and loader. So now I go to a website called stackoverflow.com where I found this question with code to answer the question like how this linker and loader works. So here is the question, what is the compiler, linker and loader. I put the link in the description. So here we go. It is the compilation process started. This is the input is source file.c. Now let's go to the C processor where the every has include as defined macros, everything is go. It is the C source file. Now it is convert pure C file. You can check it out with these commands gcc to check a pure C file how it is look as the file we created in the text editor or manually. The files we write code in the files there these are the source file with .c or .cpp extension. Now with the C preprocessor or C++ preprocessor, these are converted into pure C file after linking the include macros and everything. After that, these are going through some processes like lexical analyzer, syntax analyzer, semantic analyzer, pre-optimization, code generation and post-optimize. After these processes, it's converted into the assembly code. We can check it out by gccs and the file name. I show you how to do it in the previous video. I also show it that how you can do it. After that, it goes to the assembler where the assembler takes it to the assembly code, and after that assembler convert this code into the object file .obj extension. And here is the command is gcc to give your file name. After that, it is go to the linker and loader, and here is the linker and loader which is the main topic of our video. And after that, it is the execute, it converted into the .exe file or a.out like gcc, which you can convert directly like gcc and the file name and executable file a.out. And the C preprocessor is the first step in the compilation. It handles the preprocessor as previously shown. The defined state has include statements, conditional statement like has, if and if. There is many other preprocessors. I told them about later. And after that, go to the C compilation stage where is the lexical analyzer. This lexical analyzer is like token, like if you have something called like I play a game. So if we cut this word into by spaces, so we got 3 words like I play game. These are the tokens. Each of the part is like a token, and the token is set of characters that does not have space tab or a new line. Therefore this unit is also called the tokenizer. It also removes the comments and generates symbol table which are used to compile the code. After that, there is the syntactical analyzer. This unit check the syntax in the code, and the above code is also generate a parse tree. Parse error, if is in this unit, this internally generating the parser tree as follows. The parser tree are also very much used. A parser tree as the part of the automata like these are very much used in the parser tree, and I will make a video on parser tree as follows. After that it goes to the semantic analyzer, and this unit checks the meaning in these statements, like in type on the number data types, and is it a pointer, and the code generate the error like assignment of incompatible type, like if you have a int data type and you assign something character data type, so it do something like assignment of incompatible type. After that we go to the pre-optimization. This unit is independent of CPU. There is the two types of optimization, like pre-optimization, CPU independent, and after that we have the post optimization. It has CPU dependent, and this unit optimizes the code in following forms, like the date code elimination, subcode elimination, and loop optimization. Date code elimination is like that the value of a at compiler time, so therefore it also knows that the if condition is always true, hence it eliminates the else part, like it has no meaning to put this part in this after this if block. So after that it eliminates the date code. So after the subcode elimination, the subcode elimination is like it's replace the unusual part whichever repeated many times, like here is the x equal to a plus b, so the value of x is a plus b, and here is also y equal to a plus b, which we can put a plus b is replaced by x, so we can put the x here. And after that we have the loop optimization. The loop optimization, the a is local and not used in the loop, then it can be optimized in the following by the, like the a equal to 10 is not needed much in the loop like 1000 times, so we can put it above. So after that after everything we got the code generation part is the assembly code generated, and after that we also have another optimization, like there is the post optimization. This is in the CPU dependent, and there is one jumps to the code and they converted to one as like jump address, and after that the last phase is linking, which creates executable of library requires are loaded. A linker combines one or more object files are possible, some library code into either some executable, some library, or a list of error messages. You can check it out. I use this previously, and you can yeah, and there is something in high level languages, some built-in are stored. These libraries are predefined, so to these are we can link them via libraries by a program called linker. It informs and compiler generates a error. The compiler automatically invokes the linker as the last step, not built in. You can check this part, or else I put this in the presentation so you can check it out. Something like this. It's a source code file, compiler check is object file. Here is some processes for whatever in the, you can check it on in the diagram, and here is the linker makes the library, it takes your library files of the object file and link them and make it executable file. And thank you very much. And I put all the thing linker and load of so thank you very much and goodbye.